3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Golden Eagles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. One play called on third and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, when they fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Hands off to the left. As the first down is still going. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's brought down there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. press the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
Breaks into the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Golden Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Karapateas. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Time for just one more play here in the first quarter of this conference championship game. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Booker. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Golden Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Golden Eagles tussle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going to go for it, but he keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Golden Eagles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. One of those critical third down plays coming up. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Stays on the field. The coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Karapateas. He's got it and one for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Great hurdle here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, North Texas. They finish off the scoring drive. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They talk strategy here. Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Dropping back, it's Karapateas. That's reeled in. It's Bargava. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They keep him guessing with a run. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That's reeled in. It's Bargava. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great connection there for 6 points. There's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's, oh man, what a catch. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And a tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.